Hello, it's Pixelate here, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. Right guys, we are back. We have just defeated that alligator. Quite easy really, once you know how to do it. And you don't really want to waste rounds just to get some shotgun rounds. There's little Sherry. If it dropped like magnum rounds or something like that, or grenade rounds for Claire, maybe then I might have killed it, but with a little trouble.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's go.
Right. We are still going past the spiders as well soon, which I do not like. It's what the sewers are for, to scare us away. In every Resident Evil game there's always spiders and they always poison you, which is so annoying. And look, if we didn't use the valve in the right place, that wouldn't be there. We'd have to go all the way back around. So I'd advise you to use that valve again to lift the bridge up. Right, we've got the Wolf Medal and the Eagle Medal now, which is good. Pick up the Sewage Manager Diary. Right, I always try and run a little bit slower because Sherry, bless her little heart with her little legs, can't handle it. Use the valve and we'll stop the ventilation shaft with all the cockroaches that Sherry had to run past. It's a bit annoying, that bit was. Right, we're going to go up that ladder and we're going to go past the cockroaches, but lucky enough when Claire goes past them they're non-existent, they're not there. I think they all ran away or got sucked into the vent. Either way, we are at the sewers still, and sewers means poison and poison means death. So just be careful. There are blue herbs scattered around, but other than that, and Sherry's so slow you're probably gonna get hit. Alright, these zombies get up. Not liking this. Thankfully they don't grab you, they just, I think that's snogged or sick. I'm not too sure, but they will throw up on you. Right, come on Sherry, come on. Run for your life, Sherry. I hate walking slow. Put the medallions in here, and then we can lift the current up and go through that door that is blocked by it. Lucky enough, we've almost completed the sewer bit and onto the laboratory, and everyone knows their favourite enemies are in the lab. The naked zombies, and they do more damage for some reason than normal zombies. Luckily enough we didn't get hit by that spider because he was gaining on us. He wanted us. Right, we go past here. That's a bit of William Birkin. Gonna shatter the roof, I reckon. But we're gonna... oh no, come on Sherry, stop dawdling. She's always like that, and she'll run in circles and she won't follow you, which is so annoying. But we are going on a tram now, or train thingamajig. There's nothing there, is it? No, there's nothing there. But we're gonna activate this and we'll be on our merry way. Come on Sherry. Stop being slow. It's like when you play as her as well. She's trying to climb up on the boxes. Bless her. She shouldn't be in a zombie apocalypse. Lucky enough, like in Leon's, there was William Birkin's hands, but in this one there isn't. There is a key here. You can light the flare to see it, but I already knew it was there, so I picked it up. If you watched my Leon scenario, you would know that the key's there and you could just pick it up. You don't need to set that ablaze. Right. Now we're going to have some zombies in here. Not too hard, just a bit ignorant and annoying. Come on, get off me. That's it. Right. They can grab you in this one, even when you've got little Sherry on you. That auto aim really... can't believe you can't auto aim. So annoying as well, because you want to, you know, shoot the enemy without missing, but apparently not. On caution, I should be alright. Use the bowgun. Bowgun's relatively strong. In Code Veronica it's not as strong. For some reason it's really weak. And that's not hitting that zombie. Come on, die. Right, we're alright at the moment. I'm not going to use the double green herb because there's no need to. And is he dead? No, yes, he's dead. It's fine. But the spark shot's not here for some reason. I swear you get a spark shot here. Apparently not. I don't know why you haven't got the spark shot, but you haven't. That's why I went that way, and that's why there's a zombie there. And get away from me. Lucky enough, I don't do much damage to me. The spark shot's so fun to play with as well. But apparently it's not there. We can do without it anyway. We get loads of flame rounds and acid rounds anyway. But still, it's a bit odd that it's not there. Usually it is. Oh well. Right, another room like this. With a few more zombies. And they're always one left and one right, so you sort of choose your opponent. Take that with my bowgun. A sexy bowgun. Always picture Ada with the bowgun. Don't know why. There are some herbs there. That is good news. We haven't got much space, but probably can... Oh... We have got some space for it. Replace our double green that we used. Let's combine that. So we have that. That's it. And then we go round. You don't want to come towards me, do you? No. 2 shots is really good with the bowgun. I love the bowgun. Some people don't like the bowgun. I love it. In Code Veronica it's a different matter because Code Veronica, that bowgun is like rubbish. It is rubbish. The handgun's better than the bowgun. We are almost at a boss. Hence why there's loads of ammo in this room. Right, put that away. Don't need the valve yet. You always need the valve in every little bit. Don't know why. We are almost at the lab, which is good news. Right, take that out. And combine that with the flame because he's weak to flame. Pick up the ammo because look at that. Look what they left us. In Leon's campaign, in my other playthrough, they left us some Magnum rounds. Magnum is, oh my god, it's amazing, the Magnum in this game. But you only get it as Leon. Get the grenade launcher as Claire. There is a first aid spray in there, but I don't know, I don't really need it as such. I've got a few first aid bits and pieces. That's for someone that's very new to the game, you know. When you're new to the game, you always will use a lot more. when I was first new to Code Veronica, for example, I used a lot of first aid. You know, when you get to Steve and you need first aid for that, unless you could do the glitch around the chair, but that is so hard to do that I needed some first aid for Steve because you don't get any at the end of the place. But that's Code Veronica. That is a hard game. One of the hardest Resi games. Right, let's go round. We got some sort of tram looking thing. Sherry, what are you doing? Come on, Sherry. She is so silly sometimes. We go in here for a key now. That can activate the tram, which we need to activate. Let's pick up this key. It's a pretty colour. That pinky colour of the key. We'll go back out. Activate the tram. There'll be a loud noise. We evacuate inside and then your boss comes out. And keep your flame rounds on you because flame is like a godsend in this game. I think I've said that before. But flame rounds are good against the end boss, this boss. They're good against the plants in the lab. Always handy to keep. Acid rounds are good for the lickers. So when you're fighting the lickers, they're good for that. Lickers, yes, they're in the lab. And they're harder because they're a different colour. But we are going to fight a different enemy soon. As this goes down and down in the dark.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Right. That was our fun boss. She's not feeling well, so we'll just leave her to it. She's had the G virus injected into her by William Birkin, so she's definitely not feeling very well. Right, here comes the fun boss we've all been waiting for. Our sub-boss. And look who it is. William Birkin. Who's going to grow another head at the back of him. Which is quite creepy. Looks like a parrot now. But he can be difficult if you don't have the right ammo. Flame rounds are a godsend to him. And he starts really close to you. Come on. Don't miss, Claire. Come on. Oh, sugar. Go away. Go away. I do not want your claws on me. But look how much he's going backwards because of the flame rounds. Go away. I'm not entertaining you now. Right, come on. Come on. Are you dead? Are you dead? No. Are you dead? I don't want to get too close. Yes! Look at the flame rounds. They are so good against him. Can't stress enough how good they are. We will now be approaching the lab as well. All fun at the lab as well. Everyone loves the lab. Just going to see Sherry as well. Bless her.
Sherry.
This is our favourite place in the game. A lot kicks off in this place. We put the imaginary imaginary jumper on
Claire?
it. There's some acid rounds on the table.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Right. There's some nice acid rounds, a herb as well, and a locker for flame rounds, which, like I said, is so good. 20 flame rounds as well. Can easily do the boss with that. Some acid rounds, which are so much healthy, and we got a herb. Herbs are good because this place has got the end boss in it. Right, I want to go into my box now as well. I'm going to see what I can put away. I need to put away the herbs as well. Yeah, I'll put away the herbs because I don't need them until right near the end unless I get killed, but I shouldn't do. But I think I should take the acid rounds because we're going to come across some liquors as well. Not fun. No one likes a liquor. I think that will do now. That's it. Reload our handgun. I am going to have to leave it there. Call it the end of the episode now. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. See ya!